Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do my flawless foundation routine and this is it here. I added the bronzer, blush, highlight, and brows I did off camera, but if you would like to see how I did my brows, I have a video on that on my channel, so I'll link that down below. Anyways, if you would like to know how I did this flawless foundation routine, please keep on watching. So first what I do is I apply my moisturizer, and this one is by the Simple brand. I like to dot it all over my face and then just rub that moisturizer into my skin. Next, we're gonna go into our primer, and here I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Miracle Blur. This one is the oil-free one, and I like to dot this all over my face as well, focusing it on my T-zone where I get oily first. Now it's time for foundation. Here I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup in Ivory Beige, and I'm just basically dotting it all over my face again. And then I like to go in with a brush. This one is by Sonia Kashuk. I can't remember the number, but I'll have all my products and brushes listed in my blog, so I'll link that down below as usual. And I love this foundation because it really does stay in place all day. It's full coverage and it just lasts all day. I've had it for more than 8 hours and my bronzer, blush was still looking on fleek by the time I came home. If you would like me to do a full review on this foundation, I can do that for you. Just leave it in the comments below if you'd like to see that. Next, I'm going into my NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard, and what I love about this concealer is that a little really does go a long way. Here I'm just using my concealer brush to spread it out, and as you can tell, I only dotted like 6 dots for each eye, so that's how you can tell that this product really does take you a long way. And then what I like to do is go into my foundation brush, and I like to pat the edges of that concealer just to blend it into my foundation. Now after all the liquids, you always want to set it with a powder. So here I'm using the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent, and I'm just patting that underneath my eyes. You want to look up when you're patting this under your eyes just so that your concealer doesn't crease. And for the rest of my face, I'm just dusting it all over. To bring back the color in my face, I'm using some bronzer. Here I'm using the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Deep Tan. This might look a little dark for me, but I like my bronzer like that, so don't mind. I'm just using this flat brush that came with a Hoola bronzer, and I'm just basically gonna contour my face with that along with the perimeter of my face, including my jawline and my temples. And you can also do your nose, but I forgot to do that here. After that, I like to go into a fluffier brush and just with a clean brush just blend it out just so it doesn't look too harsh. Now for my blush, I'm using the Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love, and I'm using my e.l.f. blush brush, that's a tongue twister, and I'm just patting that onto my cheeks. I'm just smiling and doing all these kissy faces to put the blush on. And you want to blend in that blush with your bronzer as well. Here I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and I'm going in with a small eyeshadow brush just to place that color on the high points of my cheeks and also my temples. Then I'm going in with this Makeup Geek highlighter brush just to buff it out. To set my makeup, I'm going to be using Fix Plus by MAC, and I know this isn't going to make it last all night, but I just like to melt it into my skin. And that's my complete foundation routine. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys!